Hello everyone, welcome back to this course Learning LLM Magic. Today we are going to start lecture 2 in which we are going to set up the essential software which you will need before we start building amazing AI projects. We'll install Python, Visual Studio Code and a few must-have tools. So let's get started. So in the last video, as I told you that initially we have to install the Python. You can open the browser and go to this link python.org downloads and download the latest version of Python. Make sure you tick the checkbox that says add Python to power before you click install. Once you install it, you want to check whether you install the Python correctly or not. Then what you have to do is just open your terminal. I just show you just in the command prompt. Just open the terminal, write down Python version. It will show you the version which you have installed in your computer. That means you have installed Python successfully. Now the next step is you have to install the VS Code. As I told you in the previous lecture that VS Code is basically an editor where you can write your code. So just go to this link code.visual studio and install Visual Studio Editor for your operating system, whether it is Windows, Mac or Linux. Once you install it, you will see a clean, simple interface like this. Right? So after this, the next step is you have to install the extension. How you can install the extension? Just click on this left-hand side extension and you will see there are lots of extensions and available. First of all, why do we need extension? Because see, VS Code is great. VS Code is awesome because of its extension only. So first of all, you have to install Python. This Python, you have to make sure that it is enabled. Next is Jupyter. Just write down here Jupyter and it will show you Jupyter, right? Make sure it is also enabled or it is also added. Then third is the Pylons, right? This one is also should be added. So these extensions should be installed or should be added into your VS Code. You can also add another extension like Code Runner, ChatGPT Code Companion if you like exploring more, right? So next is after adding the extension, the next step is step 4 basically, that is to set up the virtual environment. Virtual environment, why we create a virtual environment? Because if you want to create a clean project and you don't want to get involved with the version conflicts, then it is better to create virtual environment for your projects. So what you have to do is just open the terminal from here and just write down pip install virtual env, right? Spelling should be correct. Then after this, it might take some time. Yes. After this, virtual, although it is already, I have already created virtual environment, so it is showing here VNV, but I'll just explain you the steps which you have to write. So virtual env space VENV. Again, so you will see that virtual environment is created successfully. Now you have to make it activate. How you can activate it? This, just write down this line here. dot slash venv, then scripts. Make sure the spelling is correct and activate. Right? Dot venv scripts and activate. Just click on it. You will see venv. See, that means your virtual environment is created, meaning you are now inside the virtual environment. See, this venv is before the prompt. That means you are now inside the virtual environment. So this is your step 4. So in total, we have created the virtual environment. Here you can write the code. For example, if I want to simple print hello, so just write down print bracket hello and just run it. You will see the output hello here, right? So this is like you will create your virtual environment. So in this video, you see there are 4 steps back. Basically, in the first step, you have to install the Python. In the second step, you have to install VS Code. In the third step, you have to add the essential extension to your VS Code. And in the fourth step, you have to set up your virtual environment, right? So I hope you have clearly understood what we're going to do. And before we proceed with lecture 3, you all should be installed with the Python, VS Code, and other basic environment, which I told you in this lecture. So see you in the lecture 3. Thank you so much.